What is up, everybody? It's the Game Dex here. We are live. We are live. Hello, hello. Yo, Axel, welcome on in. I saw Thomas's name in earlier. David, welcome on into the stream. And Miles, I see you all. I hope you all are having an amazing day. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be getting in shiny hunting more Charmander action. Because I believe. Just made an animation. Sick. I've been highly productive. I've been highly productive today myself. Yo, Luke, welcome to the stream. You want to know? What do I want to know? What I read this out of 100? Oh, what you read? What you rate? Yo, Miles, you're still sick. That's rough. I hope things get better. But yeah, we're locked in. We are locked in. Yeah, I've been grinding away today. Yo! Luke, thank you for the 2 jewels. Appreciate it so much. You rated 100 out of 100. Thank you. Thank you. Why was it delayed by 27 seconds? I don't know. Why are you delayed? Now you're coughing like someone who smoked for 40 years. That's crazy, Miles. But good song. Yeah, I've been crazy productive. I've been working on the shorts side of stuff. I've been working on the next long form. Like, I've been locked in today. Recorded something for a friend of mine that I'm involved in. Pretty sick. What else did I do today? I created a long list, and I've just been, like, grinding away. I built for my draft league battle tomorrow. Helped with the draft league's pricing for next season, did some cleaning, and now we're streaming. Now we're streaming. We've been going crazy, and I don't know why I'm doing all this talking without any shiny hunting. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. All right, there we go. Miles redeeming the hydrate. I have water for this hydrate, luckily. Can't wait for Saturday. What's the Saturday? You're sick. Oh, Mr. Eric, I'm sorry that you're sick. I'm sorry that you're sick as well. Miles has been sick too. Hopefully you all feel better. All right. Imagine first encounter of the day. W water. Champion 1v1s. I'm not 100% sure. We'll be trying. Not 100% certain yet. I don't do song request. We're on YouTube. Not getting copyright banned. Miles is surviving. But yeah, we can't do song requests. Come on. I'm not getting the channel banned. But yeah. We've been locked in today. I felt pretty good about it so far. W water indeed. Gotta stay hydrated. I actually haven't drank any water today, so definitely need it. True, Miles, true. But yeah, imagine we can finish the productive day with getting a shiny Charmander. Be sick. I got Charmander set up right next to me. Yo! Luke with the 500s. The 2 jewels each, so 10 jewels. I can do the math. Out here killing it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got my little like Charmander sitting right next to me. There's some confidence with my shrine, my Charmander. They believe. Dex is smart. Sometimes. Just animated blood dud. Blue dude. Disintegrating for existing. So you're doing good? Interesting. That sounds cool. Oops. Click the wrong button. I'm doing well. Miles redeeming another hydrate. I got you, Miles. I got you. all the time. I don't know. There is some times where I just completely brain blunder. And that's okay. That's okay. But, yeah, I've been feeling... I felt great today. Been feeling great. Staying moving. W hydration. W hydration indeed. Staying moving, staying active. Like, it's a good day off of work when I can get enough stuff done to help the rest of my week go smoothly. So, we're locked in. The content is getting locked in. I think... Yo, King's already welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think if everything goes according to plan, I'm going to be able to get a long form video out next weekend. Not this upcoming weekend, but next weekend. Just have to see how it works. Gonna try. I started working on it today. W Breadcat. I started working on it today, and I made quite a bit of progress, I would say. So things are moving. The summer's gonna be our summer. We're gonna keep locked in with the stream at least 3 times a week. Get those long forms out. Get this shiny Charmander. Facebook and Instagram have also been killing it. Like, I post on both of those platforms. If you're on YouTube and you see the stuff on YouTube, then you already see the same stuff. But I do post on both of those platforms, and they've been killing it. Honestly, Facebook's crazy because Facebook only likes the one-a-day series. But they like it, like, Facebook pushes that series so much. It's kind of insane. I might be missing chats, so hold up. My IQ is crazy. Alright, that should be better. Because I was going to say... Yo-ho! Luke, thank you for the... It's still going. It's still going. 20 joules. I appreciate it so much. But, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Is he, Miles? That's crazy. What was I saying? See, I told you. Brain blunders happen. Your stream keeps getting paused since you keep getting DMs. Crazy, you're gonna have to catch up. That's my IQ. 10? Or no, 20? 20 is my IQ? True. What is I talking about? Oh, about Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, they've been doing pretty solid. Instagram likes all 3 series. They actually like the one-a-day series the least. But 1,000, crazy. They actually like the one-a-day series the least, but that's where it like started. So, little odd. It is what it is. We work with it. We keep moving. Although today it did well. See, I like this Zelda song. I really gotta beat Ocarina of Time, which is very, very likely with it coming out on the Switch. So I can't wait. Challenge for the game decks: record a single short without saying the word "day" once. Do the connections? The connections and the pseudo legendary you might be able to find a short of me not saying "day" in that. We'll either get to like 1,250 or 1,300. When is face reveal? Hello? Hello? You know what? 2,500 face reveal. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom. If the next short that uploads says day, you lose the challenge. I can promise the next short that uploads will say day. Day 110? When am I playing Pokemon? I'll play Pokemon when we reach 2,500. Hey, King Zardy. But yeah, whatever day we're on, then I lose the challenge. Crazy. You know, if you let me start after 9 a.m., I'll beat the challenge. Everyone sub so he can face reveal. Crazy. I think shiny will appear right now. All right, let's see. Big shiny moment. Is not right now. Maybe the next one. Boom, doom, doo, doo, doom. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doo. Bum, 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 Fine, starting at 10 a.m. you cannot upload a short that says day until 12 a.m. I don't know. I might. There is honestly a chance that I say day in them. Shiny, come down from shiny heaven. Arceus, praise us with a shiny. We'll get it. Just not right now. Animal Crossing DLC is fun. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. I haven't played Pokopia in a while either. I haven't beaten Pokopia. It's it just becomes a lot because I feel like I'm so behind when I'm playing. Like, I'm not doing a good enough job being creative. But then I just kind of want to progress through the game as well. And then I end up doing neither. I think the last time I played, I was building, like, a nice, like, base. I was building a base. And I didn't get very far. I wanted to build, like, an actual, like, gym base with a storage room underneath it. It's a lot to do. It will come soon. Let's hope. Let's hope. Hopefully today. Crazy that the Pokedex almost doesn't give any info on Lugia. Like, which Pokedex? I mean, legendaries are kind of like hidden beasts. You don't really get to know much about them. Name it after you? Listen, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have to remind me of the nickname suggestions when we actually are able to nickname it. Because, like, once I get this shiny, I physically cannot nickname it until we get to Lavender Town. And I promise you that there's going to be hunts before Lavender Town. So, I will need to be reminded of any option. And then we could do a poll on it. Everyone says Pokopia, when you're probably the only one that says Pokopia. Pokopia. I mean, that's kind of close. It only says Lugia's wings pack devastating power. A light fluttering off its wings can blow apart regular houses. As a result, this Pokemon chooses... I mean, that's a lot of information right there. How is Weezing? Weezing's good. Weezing's got me. Weezing's pretty solid. Sitting behind the Charmander, Charizard shrine. Pokopia feels nice. Feels right. Pokopia. Pokopia feels like a little too much to say. Where's Pixelchew? Chonkachu? Chonkachu's fallen. Chonkachu is in shiny jail. Until I get the shiny, Chonkachu belongs in shiny jail. You hear that? Back to jail you go. You be in chat and playing Fire Reds? Sick. Sick. Good luck on whatever you're doing in Fire Red. Whether it's shiny hunting or just playing. I do have to lock in and do our connections after stream. That'll be fun. I don't know why. I don't know if it has to do with the last time I played. But for some reason, connections, like... the connections doesn't, like, activate until late at night. I don't know if it's, like, a full 24 hours after I play or something. If it is, it's going to keep getting later and later. And I'm not a fan of that. Because if I have to, like, be doing them at 10 p.m., it's going to be a little rough. So I'm hoping when we finish stream, it'll be ready for me to play. No, because Pokemon like Solgaleo have almost 2 pages of info. I don't know. I mean, it's still a good amount of information. I feel like Legends makes sense to not have full information on them. You done with being sick? For your sake, I'm done with you being sick as well. No, because Poco, it feels more like Pokemon. Yeah. I guess it just it just feels, I don't know, just how it feels. Do I want to get the shiny Charmander? I do want to get the shiny Charmander. Welcome on into the stream. Shiny Charmander is the goal. This is our technically 4th day of hunting for this. But we'll see. Lbot indeed. You love these games, but weirdly preferred Mystery Dungeons? I loved Mystery Dungeons. I loved Mystery Dungeons. That was like the one main spinoff. That and Pokemon Rangers, although I didn't really get far in Pokemon Rangers. But Mystery Dungeons are the spinoff games that I loved. It's kind of disappointing we haven't gotten a new one since Super. Like, there is the DX, but, like, those are just remakes. Which, I should play Rangers, or not Rangers, Mystery Dungeons DX a little more. Alright, Luke, I shall see you. Rangers kind of disappointed you? I enjoyed them. I just wasn't good at beating them. They were a little tough for younger me. Yo, by the way, for some reason you checked a tab group on your phone and you have a store page where you can buy Kung Fu Panda for the Wii. Crazy. Crazy. But I loved... So there are sound alerts, but just for admiring. Crazy. Alright, Luke, I'll probably be streaming for a while. So we'll be here for a few hours. But good luck, have fun. You've made all the starters massive statues. I wish I could do that. I just don't have that ability. If you believe it, you can get it. I believe. What's Mystery Dungeons DX? Mystery Dungeons DX is a remake of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue on the Switch. Completely different art style, so if you prefer the original art style more, you're gonna like it a little bit less, but it's just accessible because you can play it on the Switch. Yeah, we'll be going till 9, Luke. You're gonna stay for at least an hour? I appreciate it, Miles. You're keeping the Twitch chat going. Someone's got to. Someone's gotta hold that fort down. But yeah, I love the mystery dungeons. I played Time and Darkness. I did not ever get Sky because I thought, like, oh, I've got Darkness. I didn't need Sky. But I'd love to be able to play Sky. If you stop typing, you'll probably fall asleep. Crazy. I appreciate it, the Shadow Man. Like I said, we've got about 2.5 more hours. We got 2.5 hours of streaming. Appreciate it too, Axo. We're getting the shiny. We're getting the shiny. Whether it's today or not, we'll find out in the next 2.5 hours. But, yeah. I wouldn't mind a Rangers game. I mean, I could probably just play through the old Ranger games because I've never beaten them. I don't know. We'll see. Favorite big Pokemon? Like, what kind of, like... I gotta have, like, some parameters in that. Like, what defines a big Pokemon? You played Time, Darkness, and Red and Blue? Yeah, those are the ones I played. I played Gates to Infinity. I played Super Mystery Dungeon. Is that it? I really liked Super Mystery Dungeon. Like, I know people tend to not like the newer ones as much, but Super Mystery Dungeon was a lot of fun. Like, Pokemon like Duraludon. I mean, Charizard's kind of small. Suicune is kind of large. No. It's, like, tough because there's, like, different parameters to define large. Like, Shanpao is, like, secretly kind of decent size. If I can get it, then say, oh, why? Oh, why? Of course I can get it. Of course we can get it. We're just gonna keep moving. Gonna keep moving. Locked in. Locked in. You're gonna turn Shanpao into a bread cat? Crazy. You can't remember, but there was a modded Platinum where you get free Pokemon and the endgame is Championship against Ash. I don't know if I've actually seen that one. I've seen Renegade Platinum. You get a lot of stuff. And I've played Platinum Kaizo. Alright, Axo. Go do what you gotta do. Ta-da. No, not my Shanpao to a bread cat. Yeah, I don't know. Yo, Grim Foxy and friends, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen Pokemon Glazed. I think I've seen bits and pieces of Glazed. That's an older game. Favorite horror movie? I don't know if Split really counts as horror. But I love Split. Would highly recommend it. If I ever get the chance, I might. If I ever get the chance, I might. Your soft resetting for Shiny Rowlet in Pokemon Moon. Isn't that the game that you have to, like, sit through, like, a massive, like, cutscene to get? Because if that's the game that does that, good luck. I know that one... It's either that one... Oh, it is. Okay. Let's say either that one or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were, like, the really long cutscenes. And I'm like, nope. Maybe some point in my life I'll feel... If I were to ever do that hunt, I would need to be soft resetting on multiple 3DSs. What's my favorite Pokemon? Favorite Pokemon is Coughing / Wheezing. Love my little dude. Love my little dude. Favorite Legendary is Shanpao. Love Shanpao. And my favorite starter? Charmander Charizard. Pretty simple. Pretty simple stuff. Like, this has been a dream hunt of mine for, like, a lot of my life. I've just never actually fully sat down and committed to it until just recently. Your favorite starter is Tepig? Tepig's not bad. Tepig's not bad. Say, I wish Mega Emboar got a better ability, But I do like Mega Embor's design. Quite a bit. Bum, 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 bum. Mega Spinta is your favorite? Imagine if Spinta got a Mega. Wish your grandpa good luck. I wish your grandpa the best of luck. Hopefully everything can go well there. Sorry to hear it. Yo, Geely, welcome. That's your girlfriend's favorite? That's your girlfriend's? Yours is Oshawott? I love Oshawott. Oshawott is my favorite Unova starter. Yo, that's cool. That's really cool. Mega Embor looks like an ancient garb. Yeah, Mega Embor is really, really sick design. Like I said, I wish it got a better ability. You're trying to will Mega Spinda into existence. Keep on at it. Keep on at it. Imagine Mega Spinda gets like an ability where it confuses everything on the field as soon as you swap it in. Even your side. Even your side. So like nothing is safe. But everything gets confused on switching. That would be fun. You don't collect cards, but you have a 10 graded Oshawott card? Yo. Do I have my Oshawott card right here? I do have a really cool Oshawott card. This one. Look at him. Look at him sleep. He's really cool. Listen, I love Mega Feraligatr. I can't hate on Mega Feraligatr. I love Mega Feraligatr. I think it's cool. Mega Spinda can spin on it. Crazy. Mega Charizard? Mega Charizard Z. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's add a Z form of Mega Charizard. 151 speed. You thought for a second that Spinda was a Joltik and was like, wait, but Spinarak is the evolved form? You mean Ariados? Did I drop that card? Mega Dark Magician. Oh. Listen, I love Mega Charizard. Both forms. I like both forms of Megazard. I've been using a lot of Megazard Y recently. And I will say, I think I like that form more than X. As a kid, I liked X more. Now, I like Y more. Sign of maturing. That's the one you have? Yeah. Yeah. I think I got it like in my first like little box, and I was like, yo, that's sick. I love Oshawott. Now Mega Meganium. Mega Meganium's really cool. I like its ability. Mega Red Eyes, and maybe then Red Eyes could be a playable deck. I wish I could fully understand the references. Like, I understand exactly what you're talking about, but I never actually played the game, so I don't know what's good and what not. Mega Meganium's ability is the Mega Soul, which all of its moves act like the sun is up. So Solar Beam is always a one-turn move. Weather Ball is always a fire move, even if it's raining. Completely ignores all weathers. It's really cool. Synthesis, I don't know if it gets Synthesis. People don't play Synthesis. They go Dazzling, Solar Beam, and then Weather Ball. That's broken. It's good. It's good. The only problem is, like, the only reason why it's not completely broken is it's a Meganium. So its stats, it's a more bulky-ish, but it's Grass Fairy, so it doesn't like poison moves. So Sneasler kind of just hits it and it dies. Doesn't like fire moves, so Charizard does quite a bit against it. But it's got some good stuff. With the right team, it can do really well. In a tournament I participated in last night, a little mini tour, Mega Meganium did win the whole thing, so, and beat me. So I can't even say it's bad. And I had a Charizard team. So, like I said, right team, it can do the right things. Like, you pair it with, like, Tailwind. Just overall. Like, Aerodactyl, not Mega Aerodactyl. Well, I guess you could use Mega Aerodactyl. But, like, Aerodactyl is, like, really good with it, because Aerodactyl can just Rock Slide the Charizard. But then at the same time, it can just set up a Tailwind. So Mega Meganium's fast enough to actually, like, really commit to the offensiveness. How much is it for a visit for the doctor in America? I mean, it depends on where and depends on your insurance. I say I don't really have a good, like, full on, like, correct answer to that. Really dependent. Yo, Monkeymon! Welcome on in. Did you bring the shiny luck today? I think it's crazy that we get it on the NHS. NHS. It's free as part of a small yearly tax thing. Okay, not bad. Not bad. For you, it's like $5. It's a little more for me, but like I said, insurance pays most of it. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 dum. It's gonna be 1060. Okay. Okay, we got belief in the 1060. Healthcare should be free for all. So I mean, at least we don't have to pay the full price. I went to the emergency room for my shoulder and I saw the full price of it. It was insane. But luckily I did not have to pay that. How do you get more diamonds for free? Diamonds? Like jewels? I don't know enough about jewels. I know you can pay for jewels and then use it in anyone you watch. Doesn't need to be free for all, but yeah. Cheaper would be nice for some things. For sure. Yeah, it was a little insane. I got like, there was like a charge that was like moderate, like consultation. I was like, what? You told me my shoulder hurt. That's what I told you. What consultation is that? Like, it was wild. I don't know. Listen, this is why I'm playing Pokemon. I can heal my Pokemon for free regardless. Nurse Joy hooks me up. Say, the shoulder thing's rough. I've been dealing with my shoulder bugging me for a while now, but especially these past, like, year and a half. It's like... Yep. Exactly kind of what that thing looked like on there, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I said that my shoulder hurts. Yeah, my shoulder, I have like a small, like, or at least when I got the MRI on it, I had a small tear, but it was like too small to do anything, but it like re-injures every so often. Yo, Pirate Skeleton, welcome on in. You got bad news? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully it's not that bad. Check the price of 16 chicken strips at KFC. Did it go up? I don't eat at KFC. If you're ill and you're still breathing, you're gonna keep soldiering on. Felt. Yeah, I don't go to KFC. That's not my favorite chicken place. I do like me a good, like, chicken mashed potato bowl. Insane. Sounds insane. You're going to a bingo show today and you can win $750 to $1,000 in cash. Yo, good luck. Good luck. That sounds a little wild. That sounds a little wild of a price. Like, I can get like 6 strips from Zaxby's plus fries, and a drink for less than 15. You're back to chat. Yo, Axo, welcome back. All right, here's 1060 for you, Monkey Mon. You only just started getting American fast foods in England? Never had any yet? Well, when you finally have one, let me know which one's your favorite. Let me know which one is your favorite. It was not 1060. Welcome back, Luke. You do think there is a fee because you're going with Grandma? Nice. That's good that she paid for it. I do kind of like bingo. Some music. I feel like this song's decently loud. Nope, we chug on. We're chugging on. We'll get this shiny. We'll get this shiny at some point. But your live stream got disabled for some reason? Weird. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you can get that fixed for you. But yeah, I mean, depending on the fast food, like there's some fast food that I've eat just because it's easy and it makes my life easy for certain things. Crazy Houghton. Absolutely diabolical. That I saw the numbers today and like it's wild. It's wild. But welcome on in, Houghton. What's the longest streak of stars that I got? I think it was from you. I think it was from you. The 10, I think. If you're in the mood for salty stuff, you get McDonald's. McDonald's is okay. It's not really my favorite. I like fries. I like French fries just in general. So if you want some corn dogs, you get Sonic. I'm not a big fan of food at Sonic. Yo, Luke out here with 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stars. Thank you so much. That is now my longest streak of stars I've gotten. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of food at Sonic. I like their slushies. I am a sucker for slushies. I either get a grape slushie or I get a blue raspberry one. But like hot take. Might not actually be a hot take, but get the blue raspberry one and mix in black raspberry flavor to it. It's amazing. Yo, Thomas! No need to apologize. Welcome on in. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's breakfast menu. Not a big fan of McDonald's breakfast menu. Yo, the Blazing Forge! Welcome to the stream. Yo, anything grape? Yeah. Blackberry, grape, blue raspberry, all good flavors right there. You get the 2 cheeseburger meal, comes with 500 subs. Crazy. How do I know what you got for breakfast? You got McDonald's for breakfast? All right, Thomas. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. I'll say, like, if we count it as fast food, I really like Jersey Mike's. Philly cheesesteak. It's always nice to eat. I'll get Chipotle time to time. Give you a home-cooked meal over takeout any day. Like, a full meal is always nice. Like I said, it just depends. Ease of access. Like, if I'm streaming at 6, I gotta eat fast. So, just really depends. Like, today I had my leftover Chinese takeout. And it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And I had a can of soup for lunch. You know what I would really appreciate? Shiny Charmander. Come on, Charmander, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, it's convenient, or if you're in a rush, you get takeout. But if you got time, you're going to make homemade lasagna. More of a spaghetti person. Spaghetti and meatballs. Amazing. Boom, boom. Oops, wrong button. Yo! Currently triple hunting Pidgey and Fire Red Leaf Green. Good luck with that, ESM. And thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You okay, bro? I do. You're right. I still don't have it. We're going for it, though. We are going for it, though. That's number 2 for you personally? Nice. Yeah. I mean, I also like hibachi. Hibachi's really good. Okay, so Tuesday and Thursdays I stream at, 6 for me. And then Sunday I stream, about 11. Start a little bit earlier on the weekends. Like I said, I might eventually add in a couple more streams on and off. It's just all dependent on how I'm feeling and how much stuff I need to get done. One more sub until face reveal. One more sub until face reveal. You give me 10,000% luck, and I'm going to get it in 47 starts. What even number is that? 1,117, I think. Quick math. I think that's correct math. Yeah. Like I said, I do want to try to get the I'd like to try to get the Pokemon Champions 1v1s going soon. Possibly this weekend, depending on how everything lines up, maybe. Should you buy the remake because you really like Fire Red? So do you get it on Switch? If you want to play it on the Switch, my favorite part about being able to play it on the Switch is I can legitimately create unlimited amount of profiles and not have to delete my save file. So that's really great, not having to delete the save file and just being able to play it over and over again if I need to. Have a shiny hunting game, have a Nuzlocke version, have a main version, and not need 50 copies. It's kind of nice. You had a drink and guessed randomly? Alright, let's believe in the guess. You think it goes mobile tomorrow or the day after? I'm pretty sure the mobile starts tonight after the, like, the maintenance starts pretty soon. And then once maintenance is done, it should be available on mobile. So it should be like basically tomorrow. Does Mount Moon suck? Listen, did it? You know what? Honestly, it was a lot of days, but at the same time, it felt like a lot, but it also didn't feel like a lot. Like, it wasn't that bad. Rock Tunnel, I am afraid of Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel does scare me a little bit more than Mount Moon, because either I can waste days getting Flash, or I can just trust my memory on it. If it isn't 47, you're going to eat your shoe. Anyone who says that they will eat their shoe, anytime I see that message, they always have to eat your shoe. So I don't know if that's a bet you want to make. I love this song so much. How far is the Elite Four? Oh, we got a while. We don't even have 2 gym badges. We have a while before we get to the Elite Four. Alright, Miles, get some sleep. Hopefully you feel better. Have a good rest. LTM wasting one of the days. True. TM, roar. Absolute waste. Not the weirdest thing you've eaten. Crazy. I want to get the shiny while this is playing. Could you name one Charmy? Because that's what you called yours, you think? Listen. We're saving the nicknames for when we finally get it. But that sounds like a potential nickname. Charmy. And then be our, like, good luck charm. It'd be our good luck charm for the rest of the run. Did you guys have Stretch Armstrong toys? I feel like I remember those. I never had one, but I feel like I remember that name. Now we should name it Wickety Whack. That's a Grookey nickname. That's a Grookey nickname. You ate one of those? Crazy. I don't know if I've ever eaten something weird like that. I honestly could not eat a shoe. Either. Maybe I'd have to do something like that as like a stretch goal for our charity stream one year. But like, it's like the craziest I've gotten. Yeah, but he died, so name it in honor of him. Maybe the day that we hunt for Grookey. Have I seen the Among Us show? I've seen pictures from it, but I've not watched it. If that makes sense. Like I've heard great things from it. I've heard great things about it, but I've not gotten it or I've not watched it. It's quite good. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's quite good. The only thing I saw like complaints was they wish like the line art was a little bit thicker. But other than that, like everyone's been saying really good things. Money? Insane. Crayons? That kind of makes sense. Like I feel like a lot of people have eaten crayons. The Stretch Armstrong and glass. Crazy. The ending though feels rush. That's unfortunate. Don't you always hate it when like the TV shows end up rushing the ending? Yo, Super Yoshi Bros, welcome on in. We're just out here shiny hunting this Charmander. How are you doing? Have I watched TADC Last Act? I have not. I have not. You just beat the Elite Four? Nice. Nice. Congrats. Congrats. Now you get to explore the post game. As long as you have enough caught Pokemon to get the national dex. You have a Nordic stomach Viking descended. Listen, good on you. Like, the furthest I go in my eating is, spicy stuff. I like spicy stuff. And I will push the limit on spicy stuff. Yeah, all the episodes are made, but that feels rush. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, rushing the ending. Maybe a future second season? I don't know how it, how it ends, so I wouldn't be able to, know if it's even possible, but maybe you get a second one. Your friend who has watched it says it's Dookie Buns. I hate when they, stuff ruins shows. You can have, start so strong and then just the ending just kind of ruin it. Spicy is good. You have hot sauce with everything? Yeah, I love hot sauce with most things. They could, but they shouldn't. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't, do one good thing, don't keep pushing it. You have Charizard, Lapras, the 3 legendary birds, and Dodrio. Nice. Now you got to get that Mewtwo. You have one called Crocodile Tears, and it's like rocket fuel. Insane. I've got a whole bunch. There's somewhere. I have a whole bunch of different flavors, which have like inspirations from all around the world. I like hot sauce. Like I've been chilling a little at restaurants. I'll get like the second hottest flavor. But overall I go pretty hot. The last bit of the finale was great, but everything else was somewhat rushed. Well, at least they like gave you something great about it. Have I seen Black Clover? I have. Not all of it. I've not watched all of Black Clover. I watched to the end of the Elf arc. And I loved it. I really do. I love Black Clover. And I can't wait for them to continue on making the anime. And once they start doing that, I'll probably re-pick it back up and fully catch up. Wish Slime could have lived longer. Unfortunate. Rest in peace, Slime. New season in August? Like, actually confirmed? Why haven't I seen either of, like, my close friends tweet about it? Because, though, like, I know 2 people who are massive Black Clover fans. And I did not see them tweet about it. 100%, yo, that's cool. I'm sure they're hype. Yeah, sounds like I need to catch up. Sounds like I actually need to catch up now. You can't go in the cave where Mewtwo's at, and for some reason. So you gotta do a little bit. You gotta go back to Oak, get the National Dex, and then you have to do some of the Sevi Island missions. And then you can get Mewtwo. You gotta do a little bit more. Limer's great. He thought holy water would work on imposters. Crazy. Crazy. That's sick. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm currently in the middle of Naruto, but I might have to swap over to Black Clover if they're going to start posting, or posting, I guess. Making a new season. That's hype. You have all the Funkos and 12 different shirts and jumpers, merch. You're like a massive fan. So much you want to be a voice actor because of the Ami voice actor. Yo, Chris Sabat's really good. Chris Sabat's really good. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm not like a super fan, but I did like really enjoy it. It's one of the few that I've actually watched anime-wise, and I did really enjoy it. You already got the international or the national dex, and you returned the ruby. I don't know how far you have to go. I don't remember off rip how far you have to go. I just know you got to get a little bit of progress. Finish that storyline. You have low expectations for the Among Us show. Well, Axo, what'd you call it? You okay, bro? Was saying it was pretty good, and I've seen everyone say it's been pretty good. And the intro updates based on who's dead and who's alive and shows the dead bodies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't get to play enough Among Us back when it was popular to like be as connected as a lot of people, but I did enjoy playing it the couple times I did. He's in Vineline Saga. Your hero. Every time I just read the word "my" as "your" when reading chat, but my hero, High School DxD, Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, it's a really good voice actor. And there's one Pokemon you want so bad now that you beat the Elite Four, Lugia. Yeah, there's a way to get the... I think there is a way to get the mystery gift to get Lugia. I've not done it myself, at least on the Switch version. Might just be mystery gift. You don't need to play it. You played it once and still enjoyed the show? If I had more time, I'd watch way more shows. Yo, Thomas, welcome back. Time holds me back from watching everything. Like today, I watched like one YouTube video when I woke up, watched YouTube when I ate lunch, and watched one YouTube video when I ate dinner. Like, just time. Have I played Deltarune? I've not played Deltarune, but I played Undertale. Another game I've seen good things. Deltarune tomorrow? New chapter tomorrow? Nice. And okay, we got 2 people hype about Deltarune tomorrow. Sick. Yo, Huck, welcome to the stream. We got double people excited about Deltarune. I don't blame you. From what I've seen, it looks good. Like, it's always really cool, like, when something, like, keeps getting, like, good updates. It's always a lot of fun. Alright. We're almost at 1,100. It's amazing Jockington finally gets his beard. Not exactly tomorrow. Oh, and 8 more tomorrows. Okay, so in, like, a little over a week. Okay. That message now makes more sense in my head. Yo, almost at 1,100. Driving in your car? Wait, don't be texting and driving. Don't be texting and driving. Oh, Deltarune fans will get it. Okay. I was like, let's not type and drive. The fact that we can crank. I got it, sir. I got it. Okay. The Deltarune fans understood. There was a connection right there. Across 2 streams, there was a connection. Boom. Come on, Charmander. You got this. You got this, little dude. I believe in you. Yeah, there's a lot that I need to watch. A lot I need to play. Like I said, I need to finish Naruto. It's, like, weird, because, like, I'll, like, get, like, burst of watching it where I'll watch a bunch at once. And then now I'm kind of in my bit where I haven't watched it in a while. It's just, like, kind of like binging, but, like, I don't actually finish it. Totally, as a play tester for Deltarune, you cannot believe Sans Undertale was the Roaring Knight. Doesn't make sense to me, but I can't believe it either. Well, I know who... Like, I know Undertale stuff. But I don't know who Roaring Knight is. I know who Roaring Moon is. Roaring Moon, my goat. Alright, we're 15 away from the unlucky shoe number coming up. Listen, the quicker I get this, the more I'll play the game today. Say, I think, unless there's anything that stands out, I don't think there is. I think the next shiny we hunt for, 2,500 face reveal. It's me! It's me! Surprise! Asgore kills Death's Theory canon? Sure. Sure. Confirmed by me. What was I saying? Oh, I think the next hunt will probably be Rattata before Cerulean. Like I said, I want to reclaim that shiny that I've lost over the course of games and times. And re-get my first ever shiny. After that, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what to fully hunt for. OMG, Temmie Hang was device friend. Listen, I'm reading the chats. That's where the driving in your car comes from. Ah. Yo, James Luther, thank you for the sub. So I'm reading the two messages just to keep the chats connected. Let the theories fly, or the not theories fly, but the fandom fly across universes. Name one Charmy, please. The only reason why I don't I don't nickname them, because if I if one person goes name it this and I do, someone else is gonna be like name it this, name it this. And then I'll get in a long, trend of, having to nickname a bunch of them. And it's just gonna take so much extra time. We're going for the shiny. As fast as possible. Because if I slow down, and I take longer to get the shiny, what if I miss the shiny tonight? Because I nicknamed a few. I just spilled so much water over myself. Tell the person to join YouTube so further discussion can proceed because you don't have Discord. You okay, bro? They're in the other YouTube chat. They're in the horizontal stream. They're on the YouTube, just not the vertical YouTube. I'm soaked. I don't know if it really. Yep, it does show on camera. Does show on camera. Just drenched in water. Failed hydration right there. Yeah, I got the two YouTubes. I got Twitch pulled up too, but Miles was the main chatter. Yo! He swapped over. Perfect. Yeah, the two YouTube ones are nice for different reasons. I don't know what any of that message means. No! Crazy. Crazy. Bum, bum. Yeah, I like the reach of the vertical. I like the reach of the vertical, but I love the design of the horizontal. That's just how I watched streams. Alright. 100 or 1,110. We're about to hit the triple ones. We're about to hit the triple ones. Will it happen? Or triple ones. I mean quadruple ones. Math. Math properly. Fair point. You have some right now. Not the radiation poisoning. All right. All right, we're getting close. The Shadow Man, you better be ready to eat your shoe. We said 1,117 was the number that you predicted. Been a while since you've done that, eh? Drink that water. Drink that water. I drank more on my body, but I drank some. Come on. Come on, Charmander. So this might, like, excluding my plain hunt, excluding my plain shiny Registeel, this might actually be the longest hunt I've done in a while. Oops. It's been a while since I've done, like, a full odds long hunt. It's been a while since I've done a full odds hunt. Because if you want to count the Registeel as full odds, it's only 4,096. So it's not as rare, but the fact that I still haven't gotten it this many years later, kind of crazy. Is the profile picture a hand-drawn image of Vox? I feel like that sounds familiar. All right. The next three. The next three. All right. 2 more before the Shadow Man has to eat a shoe. Does Hazbin Hotel ring any bells? I know of it. I've seen, like, bits of it. I've not fully watched any of it. Like, I'm not fully committed to watching any of it. But I know what it is. Google Vox. I feel like, didn't I Google Vox the other day? I think I Googled Vox the other day. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what that is. Definitely, I've definitely seen that before. All right. The Shadow Man, I think, ran away. I think the Shadow Man ran away because they are relying on this Charmander to be shiny. What happens the 19th? The 19th is in 3 days. Friday? Unfortunate. Oops. Unfortunate. No shiny. It's TADC the last act. A lot of things are happening these next couple days. Nope. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's no song on this playlist that misses. Bum, 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 bum. 17th Champions Mobile, 18th Champions Update, 19th TADC ending, 20 Forsaken updates. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy things happening. Let's see it. 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 Nope. 1, 1, 2, 1. just Zelda music and Pokemon music. 20th is also the other stream for the Tracy Stormbrew collab. Nice. See, multiple things. Short period of time. Misspelled it. Plus chapter 5 announcement. Oops. Clicked the wrong thing. W June. W June. One, one, two, three. That kind of works. When we get to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll definitely get to 1, 2, 3, 4 tonight. Unless we get the shiny before 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep moving. We keep moving. What the heck? What the heck is up with YouTube Translate? It translated AXO to I think. Like those aren't the same word. How did you come up with that, YouTube? Like it's so weird sometimes. Like sometimes it'll translate yo to yo and I'm like, "Thanks for translating yo to yo." Like, sure, that's the same word. You're doing good. You're doing good. Yo, Luke, welcome back. Say, what is that? Okay, so it translates I'm back to I'm back. Crazy. Thanks, YouTube. You're planning to make a digital render of it? Yo, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Make it more recognizable. Nice, nice. Yo, Citizen Mono, welcome to the stream. First time chat, welcome on in. I'll get it at 9,999. I hope I get it before then. Your auto-translate makes Rolex rule. It knows too much. Yeah, it's so weird, some of the YouTube translation. Guarantee? No. No. We are cooked if it takes that long. I would like it right here. Truthfully. As long as it's below 8,192, I'd be okay. Rule is pronounced rule. Makes sense. You pronounce it the way it's spelled out. That's how I pronounced it there. I put the game that guaranteed we're going to get it under. Okay, hopefully under. Hopefully under the 9,999. I'll cry if it takes more. You're also hunting shiny, or you're also shiny hunting in fire red. You like to watch other people suffer. It's not for the weak. Full odds hunting is definitely not for the weak. Currently, not super suffering yet. We're still low enough where the suffering is pretty minimal. Give me like a couple weeks and I might change my mind. Dex, 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 Dex. Oh boy. That's it, you're becoming a cartoon. Crazy. You got a shiny Ditto in Champions? Yo, I've still have not gotten a shiny in Champions. I've not gotten lucky in Champions, so congrats on your shiny Ditto in Champions. Yeah. Yeah, really, really no suffering yet. I've stated... Do I want to see it? Be cool to see. Cool to see. You can get shinies? Yeah, you can get shinies in Champions. Oh, you got it? Wait. Like, is that sarcasm? Like, did you actually get it in Pokemon Home? You've been shiny hunting, you've been hunting shiny Pidgey for over 200 hours? 16.1k encounters? Okay. That's rough, and I am sorry for your luck there. Dang, it is from home. I say I haven't gotten a shiny in the recruit thing yet. I would like a shiny there. Yeah. Yeah, that 16,000 encounters. Yeah, it's going to be a long time playing this game. Because I want to reclaim my shiny Rattata. And I want to get a shiny Coughing Wheezing. And then all the soft resets that I physically can. You only learned how it's pronounced because it's pronounced rules. Sounds too good, so you checked the name and found out. Yo, good luck with that, Axo. Good luck with that. So I love full odds hunting. Like, yes, it does take a long time. And yes, there's a lot of time spent between shinies. But the sheer joy when it finally happens is out of this world. Because, like, yes, RNG manipulation's a thing. Yes, there's that ace thing. But, like, when you physically put in the work, put in the hours, something that you know is super, super rare, and it happens... It's out of this world. You want to 1v1 someone in Champions? Yeah, sure, go for it. Ask anyone. I don't know if anyone here currently has Champions. So it might not be super easy, but go for it. You pronounce it roll X with a silent S. Felt. I mean, we've only... I'm trying to think of how many hours we've been really going. 3, 6... I think we did 5. So that's 11 total, plus the 1.5 hours of here. We've only been hunting for, like, at most 12 hours. 12, 13 hours, so... We really haven't been going that long. Tell them that the room code is 64931582. Well, there's the room code if anyone wants a battle on Champions. Or 1592. Profile picture reminds you of one of your friends. It's also, like, super chill. Like, full odds hunting is super chill. It's something you can, like, do when you're doing other things. Like, if you're just watching something, full odds hunting is, like, pretty easy. For me, I get to, like, stream and chat. Like, it's very, very easy to keep up with chat while shiny hunting. because like my mind doesn't have to fully fixate on the hunt. Like, yeah, I gotta pay attention to make sure I don't accidentally soft reset over Charmander, but like all this like just random dialogue talk, I'm reading chat, don't have to fully focus. And how old am I in? Oh, I'm too old. I'm too old. Let's not talk about people's ages. That's really not like shouldn't fully be discussed on the internet. Like, gotta be a little careful about your own privacy. No more 1v1. Dang, no one hopped in on the 1v1. So yeah. There you go. You're X years old. X years old. So yeah, you gotta be a little careful about those things. People are weird on the internet. Come on, Charmander. Come on, Charmander. Hook me up. Hook me up. The day it happens. The day it happens will be a pop-off. Imagine, like, I get to, like, I remember a news article coming out years and years ago of someone hunting, like, Shiny Mewtwo, and they got it over, like, 100,000 encounters. It was wild. Does it really reset the Pokemon color by resetting it? I mean, every time you reset it, there's a 1 out of 1,800, not 8, 1 out of 8,192 chance of it being shiny. So, super rare, super rare. It will happen guaranteed in 48 tries. Let's hope. Let's hope. If it happens within 48 tries, that'd be sick. What if I accidentally reset on the shiny? Then I cry. Then I cry, and I will probably walk away from the computer for a bit and be distraught. That would be super painful. I hope it doesn't happen, because I feel like I'm paying enough attention. I feel like I'm paying enough attention on it. The game played games with you. You got Charmander 483 wrist sets. Yo, that's pretty good. This will be a breeze. Then the game proceeded to humble you with the Pidgey hunt. Yo, Luke, thank you for the star. Appreciate it a ton. Appreciate it a ton. That's insane. You got, like I said, luck comes and goes. Like, in theory, you should get shiny Pidgey soon, because like the 2 hunts together is 8,000 each. Yo, Helios, welcome on in. But yeah, that's just the luck of odds. It's kind of crazy. Hey Dex, is that an emulation or Switch? It is the Switch. It is the Switch. I do have the Game Boy game with me, but that is a part of my little Charmander Charizard shrine. Listen, maybe Helios came in with the shiny luck. Maybe Helios came in with the shiny luck. Given all your luck, I need it. I need it. You have a Charizard tattoo, yo. If I... Yo, Luke, thank you for the 100. If I ever got a tattoo, there would be a chance that Charizard would be one, but I am afraid of needles. I do not like needles at all. Keep me away from that. Keep me away from that. I don't care. I don't care if people go, oh, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't actually hurt like a needle. If people say the same thing about actual shots, and every single time, that stuff hurts. Yeah, you're literally... Exactly. I can't get stabbed once. How am I going to get stabbed for hours? What version did I say? I'm playing the Switch version. The Switch version. Like I said, I do have my original copy of Fire Red right there with me. A part of my Charmander Charizard shrine. But I am playing the Switch version. It hurts, but but for real, it goes away literally in a minute. I don't like needles. I don't like needles. I squirm, I tense. And because I tense while getting a shot, it makes it hurt worse. Except your hand tattoo was all pain. Yeah, you couldn't catch me. You couldn't catch me next to the needles. Does the Switch version reset? Yeah. The Switch version is exactly the same as the GBA version. It's all the same. 1 out of 8,192. Game Freak. Game Freak, welcome on in. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, no, I've always been afraid of needles. Could I give the GBA one attempt for fun? I cannot, because my GBA version's already beaten the game, and I don't want to lose all that progress. Tattoos are painful, but it's all kind of relative. Like, you don't know, as a girl, you were like, well, this doesn't hurt as bad as period cramp, so it's very manageable. Exactly. Like I said, I think mine is mostly, like, my thing is mostly I'm just afraid of needles. I can't do needles at all. Like, it doesn't matter what, in any sense. Like, I got a shot for my shoulder, and you would have to see my reaction to it. I was visibly shaking. Delta Runin 8 more tomorrows. Potato, potato. My God. Like I said, it's personal. It's personal fear. Like, I can't go to the doctor anytime soon because I think, like, the next time I have to, like, actually get blood drawn so they can test stuff, and no thanks. No thanks. I mean, if you tense up during the tattoo, not only will it hurt worse, but the ink probably won't take as well. So probably better to, yeah. Yeah, I definitely. I tense, I shake. Like, I already kind of shake. Naturally. And, like, antsy. Like, I'm tapping my legs. Like, just in general. So, like, the thought of, like, ooh, yeah, no thanks. I will tense, and it will be a horrendous experience. On a scale of 1 to 100, how much did it hurt? Did it hurt this much? Shots? Yo, Luke, thank you for the 100. Yeah, it probably hurt 200 out of 100. Just my thoughts with that, or not. My thoughts with needles. Yeah, but the shot that I did just get was horrendous. The pain, like, got in my arm, and then it just kind of, like, spread. Thank you so much, Luke. The pain just kind of spread, and it was horrendous. I was experiencing the pain of the shot and the pain of my shoulder all in one. Like, Oh, thanks. Keep me away from the doctor. Keep me away from the doctor. I think I'd rather get a slight burn. I guess slight would make it easier. I'd rather, like, hit my hand on a stovetop. You have 8 jewels left. So you gotta use those jewels at the right moment. You're not doing that again. Gotta use the jewels at the right moment. Maybe those 8 jewels will be useful when I get the shiny. Oh, back at it. Back at it, the nah and yeah, huh. I'm gonna spend them all on a star when you get to find the shiny. Exactly. That's the perfect moment. That is the perfect moment. Right here? Nope. I think shiny Charmander's also afraid of needles. I think me and Charmander can relate to that. The most powerful curse techniques, nah and yaha. Or why? Why? It's just a sense of winning. What do I think of bald Axo? Be crazy. Asking people why. Yeah, but it's not why. But like if you say something and I go, why? Like then you're gonna be like da 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 and I'm gonna be like, why? Like repeating why to someone is pretty annoying. How does it keep happening? Just does. Just does. Circle of life. Because you keep saying nuh-uh. But still I think nuh-uh wins. Why? Why? But nuh-uh doesn't answer why. Like, nuh-uh doesn't, like, correspond with why at all. Like, if I go, it'd be really cool if I got the shiny Charmander, and you went, why? And then I'd have to be like, because I like Charmander, and getting a special colored Charmander would be pretty sick. Why? Because it's super rare. It's got a 1 out of 8,192% chance, not percent, but chance of happening. Why? Because the game was programmed like that. Why? Because Game Freak wanted to have a rare thing that would be special for people to get. Why? Because they thought it was cool. Why? Like, exactly. Why can go on and on forever. Why? Like, it's a never ending thing. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, why? Exactly. Oh, the nah and yaha thing is still going. And then one chat is being destroyed by why. And then Twitch chat's being normal. Well, Twitch chat last conversation was about needles. And I don't want to return to that chat either. I'm just cursed now. Oh, horizontal stream has now also been lost to the Y. BRBO, you want to see the nah and yaha? Well, now they've moved over to Y. We've got the full change over there. Why? You know what I know? You know what I know what will stop this all? A shiny. A shiny would stop it. A shiny Mander. Right here. Would stop it. Or ending the stream, but please don't do that. We got about an hour and a half left. I think I'm gonna get to 1,300 soft resets, and then that way it's still not too late. I can quickly record my Pokemon connections, take a shower, edit that, and then get to bed. And then wake up to work at 4 a.m. and then proceed to have my draft league battle right after that, and then have to go to a birthday dinner, and then get home, get to bed, wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work. It's a never-ending story, because then on Thursday we'll be streaming. And then Friday. Friday, do I finally get to break a little? I'm not sure. Friday might be the first day I get to finally just relax, but maybe not. Yo! Your profile picture is working. It is a bright pink. It is a very bright pink now. And then Saturday, if I have... Cool, did I stop it? Oh boy. Yeah. Saturday, we'll potentially do the 1v1s with chat on Champions. And then Sunday, I think we'll do the, try not to say a certain word again. And then the grind continues. You have to move stuff tomorrow? Rough. Yeah, I got a full day of work to do. And Wednesdays are typically the worst days. And then a draft league battle. Alright, Sandy Gibble. I could just say that. I got a draft league battle against someone who you can never, like, expect what he's going to bring. Because, not tonight. Not tonight. He just tends to bring the weirdest stuff. And it's hard to keep up with that. Have I played Portal 1 or 2? I don't think I've played either, but I've definitely watched both. You gotta grind Forsaken and watch Tracy and Stormbrew collab. Nice. Nice. What do I win if... What do I win if I... Wait, what? What do we win? If you make me say something? Satisfaction? You can't be here Saturday? It'll be a late night Saturday if I do. But... not confirmed yet. Not confirmed yet. Like I said, it's all just dependent on if I have something to do or if I'm feeling exhausted. What if you win membership? Okay, now I understand. Now I understand what the message is going about. In that, if I do say the word, I do gift a member, but I can't, I don't know how to pick, so it just goes to a random person. That's not their name. The Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yo! Let's go! Yes! 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 Shiny Charmander! Look at him! My boy! Shiny Charmander! Look at it! Look at it! Impish nature. I don't know what Impish does. We got it in less than 9,999. Woo! Let's go! Yo! Standing Evil, thank you for the stars! The 4 stars. Thank you so much. Look at it! Look at it! W indeed. You said 47 or under. It did. It happened. Look at it. Look at it. I gotta take a photo. Lavender Town Charmy could be his name. All right, we'll have to like discuss nicknames when we get there. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This is my dream shiny. This is my dream shiny. I'm so happy. 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 I did text her. I did text her. That's who the first person who got the photo. He did it! And face reveal. Face reveal right here. I can't give away certain memberships. I just don't have that ability. Like to certain people. My love, welcome on in. I did it. I did it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'm so happy. I've legitimately wanted this shiny my whole life. And to finally get it. I literally my whole life. Is it bad to say my name looks like it's Brandon? I can tell you it's not Brandon. Literally my whole life I've been wanting this thing. This has been like the shiny of my life. I've just never committed to a shiny hunt of it. And bam, here we are. Here we are. Oh my, when it finally becomes a Charizard, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Next, the Reggie and Sword and Shield. Next is the Reggie and Sword and Shield. Well, let's not share. Let's not share personal information. Let's not do that. Okay, post. His name will be Sandy Gibble. I don't know what we're gonna name this yet. Hoof. 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 Oh, I don't know what I'm at a loss for words. Like, truly. Are we ready to see some sparkles? Name all the shinies you get after your viewers. Listen, I'd have to get a lot of shinies. I don't want to be called Brandon. Just call me Dex. It's easier that way. Let's see. Let's see. Look at him! Look at him! Oh my. It's so amazing. It's so... It's... Oh, I love you, shiny Charmander. Dexton. Crazy. The game Dex. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's such an amazing shiny. All hail the Charizard Charmander Shrine. Hello, Charmander. Chonkachu. Chonkachu, you're free from the shiny jail. I will allow you to be your own being. You can sit with Charmander over here. Stream can't see you, but I can see you're not locked in jail anymore. My new best friend. Look at him. Yo, he's gonna become a shiny Charizard. He's gonna become a shiny Charizard. Actually, you picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, I picked the shiny. You didn't. Now you're gonna have shiny hunt Charmander and ZA. Good luck. Brandex. That sounds like a brand name of something. All right. Let's not run into a shiny Pokemon on the way to Viridian City. Because we have no Pokeballs. And I will cry if we get a shiny Rattata right here. Okay, good. I love seeing those sparkles. Oh, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. I'm still flabbergasted by words. Okay, not a shiny Rattata. Thank goodness. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. We got through. No shiny. No shiny. Yeah, I seem excited for some reason. Yo, been a blackout. Thank you so much. I can't. I physically cannot speak. Next thing you know, shiny Nidoran Nail. That would be a cool shiny. I like the shiny. I like both of the shiny Nidorans. Who needs words? I only stream Pokemon. I don't need to speak. I don't need to speak. Alright, there's still a chance. We still have one more chance of encountering a Pokemon. No encounters, no encounters, no encounters, no encounters. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're safe. I physically cannot fail. Well, that's not technically true. But I will have Pokeballs from this point out. Wait, now I have to play Pokemon? Now I have to play Pokemon. That's so unfortunate. Now we have to make it through and beat Brock. I think we got enough time in the day to beat Brock. Look at Charmander. Me and Charmander. We're best buds. He's dancing on my screen, dancing in my party. Perfection. Perfection. Look at this freaking thing. It's not a Nuzlocke. It's not a Nuzlocke. And I just realized I have not saved yet. I don't think I've saved yet. Saving. I cannot lose it. It's mine. We're not Nuzlocking. We're just casually playing through with shinies. And just stopping the shiny hunt whenever I feel like it. Imagine. At some point, we'll shiny hunt Mewtwo. That's probably quite a while away, but, you know, at some point. Because we got to get shiny Rattata on Cerulean. We've got to get a shiny Coughing. We got to get a shiny Eevee. Your profile picture is so pink. Do I watch YouTube Shorts? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes when I'm just scrolling. I make YouTube Shorts. Not YouTube Pants, though. What else? I'd love to get one of the Snorlaxes shiny. That would be cool. One day we'll get shiny Coughing. That's going to be a rough hunt. Because of the fact that I have a chance to fail it. And I can't remember which one's more likely in Fire Red. I feel like Grimer might be more likely in Fire Red, but I could be wrong. Holy moly, it's a ghost from Hollow Knight. Words will not fully work the rest of the stream. I can guarantee that. Whew. I didn't know you talked to your Gramps. Crazy. W your XP. What are you up to now? 225? True. My girlfriend came in here and immediately claimed top 3 on the leaderboard. We got a bit to go. Do I shiny hunt the Magikarp? Do I shiny hunt the Magikarp before Mount Moon? You moved over to this side? Are you gonna try to claim top chatter on that side too? She sent 5 messages and disappeared. she jumped over to the Shorts chat. The timing, though, of Luke saying, I'm kind of lonely over here, immediately after. You like the layout better of the Shorts? Interesting. How do you get the top view? I'm surprised you haven't jumped up to the top view. Weird. It doesn't even have you have any experience. You like being number 1. Just gotta keep it up. Yeah, I don't know how you don't have any experience at all. Interesting. Just click the first one you saw to celebrate. I don't mind the Shorts one. It's nice, like, just on the phone. That makes sense. Like, on the phone, the Shorts one's nice. You're still number 1, don't worry. Yeah, you got it quite a bit so far. Not even the top 50. Crazy. Okay, I'm a little concerned for one thing. I need to buy more Pokeballs. I have, what, 5? If something pops up and I fail it because I don't have enough, I don't want that happening. Yeah, I don't understand, like, how to start. Like, I'm not... Who knows? Who knows? That's so weird, because you've been chatting for a while. I just like the long form, because that just feels natural to me. I think. Alright. 15 Pokeballs, so I don't fail. Shiny Heracross, Garchomp. Nice. Shiny Camerupt, Shiny Gyarados, Shiny Lucario, and Shiny Golisopod. Yo. Some sick shinies you got there. Usually do shorts because there's no ads. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, last stream you were killing it. I don't think you'll get up to that high today because we just won't stream that long. But you're still holding the fort up there. You have a shiny Magikarp. You do. You do, my love, have a shiny Magikarp. Shiny Magikarp, instantly better than shiny Gyarados. Because you can get a free shiny Gyarados. You can't get a free shiny Magikarp. Your strongest warrior. That's what I'm saying. I might need to shiny hunt that Magikarp. It's so nice seeing that sparkle every single time. Let's see if I could beat Brock tonight. Wasn't you at like 1,000 pour? Maybe. Maybe a long one. That was like the only shiny you found in Violet. I thought you got a couple more. I do remember that, though. I thought you got one more. Wild joke over there in the horizontal stream. Or like 500. It might have been 500. It's really tough to get like that many. No, my Charmander's sick. I think I need to restart from the beginning. Look at him go. Ember? Bang. Bang. We're chilling now. Alright, my health is getting pretty low. My health is getting pretty low. Let's not lose to a Caterpie. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. You sent 6 messages, then disappeared. Great amount of experience we just got there. Shoot. 8! It's now 8! Ever increasing. Ever increasing. Where's my water? Doug! I'm out of here, back to being a shorty. 9! Look at it go. Look at my Charmander go. Hey. Not gonna lie, you did something Purple Cliff couldn't do in Pokemon Violet. What was it, catching a shiny Lechonk? We're level 9. We're gaining all the experience. Yeah. Did I feel like I got a shiny Lechonk. Dun 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 dun. Lol, the reference. You have 215 XP. Yo, climbing up. Bum, 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 bum. Antidote, perfect. Exactly, kind of what we need. Let's gain all the experience. I think the gym's still going to be tough. I'll run back and battle Blue and see if that's enough. No, you've been dethroned? Looks like you're still on top. You need to rack up your XP. According to my end, you're still on top. Look at this amazing Pokemon. I honestly, I like Charmander's shiny yellow. Someone said they had 240 on the other stream. Yeah, 240. Sandy Gibble does have 240 in this stream. You under 240? Oh, you are. Oh shoot, you are dethroned according to on the other stream. Alright, we'll beat the Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. Means no worries. Because our Charmander shiny. I think that's what it means anyways. You're bad. Hey, whatever it takes, right? Bum 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 bum. I think, if I remember, I think Shiny Charmeleon has a decent color. So, I think it has a decent color. Bugcatcher Charlie? Charlie's watching me battle Bugcatcher Charlie with a Charmander. Shalfalitleo, yo! Charmeleon is yellow? That's what I thought. I just can't remember how much the yellow changes. Witness the melody of your destruction. I don't think it changes? Okay. I know Charmeleon, like, slightly changes in color. So I didn't know if that stayed true. Out of all the evolutions, Charmeleon is the weirdest. Of the line, yeah. But, like, out of everything, definitely not. Use them all on the shiny? You did use all your jewels on the shiny. But it worked. It worked. You brought the luck, and then you got to celebrate once we got it. Potion. We're gonna easily bottle this trainer. Name him Charmy, please. Like I said, you're gonna have to. It's gonna be a while before we're gonna be able to nickname it. So I'm gonna have to be reminded of all the nicknames when we get closer. Because there's, like I said, there's a few hunts that I'm probably gonna do before we even get to Lavender Town. So we'll probably. I'm thinking about doing the Magikarp. I am thinking about doing the Magikarp before Mount Moon, because it would be really cool. Name him the Flame Dex. It would be really cool to get a Magikarp that says that location, Route 4. I will not evolve it, though. We will keep it a shiny Magikarp. And we will get it to level 100. Maybe. Metal Claw, let's go. Oh no, back to a month and a half in Mount Moon. True. Imagine if we shiny hunt like Clefairy in Mount Moon. We would be in Mount Moon for that amount of time. Alright, what are your stats looking like? 21, 21? Okay. Give you the #1 status, please, YouTube. Will I visit the safari? Maybe. By then, it might be time for one of those, like, safari hunts. There's potential there. I should shiny hunt Onyx. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I have that in me. Pretty sure, isn't it a rare encounter in Rock Tunnel? Such a cool Pokemon. YouTube, please give me a %. I don't know why you're not getting any. It's so weird. What was that walking movement from me? Alright. Actually, I should walk in the grass. Because, like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna get a shiny? You know? I do know you can get Pikachu here. I will not be shiny hunting Pikachu here. Shiny hunt Zubat. Golbat used to be your favorite? I like Crobat. I do like Crobat. I don't know if we'll go out of our way. I don't know if we'll go out of our way to shiny hunt Zubat, but like the sheer amount of Zubats that I could encounter, there is always a chance. Alright, I'm gonna heal before our rival fight. You're trying to hunt Fletchling in Area 3. Good luck. You're #1. And he was #1! It's so painful without running shoes. Hey, what's going to beat the game first? The shiny hunts that we do, or the one-a-day series? Because in theory, there is a chance that we catch up. Who's #1 in the other chat? Sandy Gibble is #1 in the other chat. Sandy Gibble has 240. You know, if we can beat the game, like if we're carrying the game, good job whoever dethroned you. Axo dethroned you. But if we can beat the game with just basically Squirtle carrying, we can do the same with Charmander. I don't care about water types. I don't care about fire types. Why did I hit Ember though? Give you okay, bro, right? Some true. Alright, we'll just scratch it up. GG, well played, Axo. GG, well played. It's a crit! I'm not wearing my It's a Crit shirt. Unnecessary. Unnecessary, Squirtle. Also, nice shortening. Yo, burr. Your burr. Shiny? Yo. Congrats on your shiny. Alright, let's make our way to Rock. I'll probably defeat, like, any decent experience mons, like Metapods and Kakunas, but probably just roam from the rest. You don't know what it is? You heard the noise? If you can't see it, there is a good chance that it is Fletchling outside, or maybe Pidgey. You got a chance to think of Pidgey outside. Do I don't hunt? You can hunt Brilliant Diamond. The radar method's pretty fun. It was a Flabébé. Hey, still not a bad shiny. Especially once it finally evolves. I don't mind Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I just wish they made more Platinum changes. Like, it's fine. It's a fine game. Wait. Holding. Waiting. Yeah, the radar method's fun. I did, Thomas. Welcome back. I did get the shiny Charmander just a little bit ago. It was Shalfa. Yo, congrats. Scarlet's not bad to shiny hunt. When I, like, hunt in Scarlet, I just kind of run around. I don't particularly hunt in anything. Yeah, we got the shiny Charmander. 1,172 encounters. So that's pretty sick. How much pulls? 1,000, like, how many resets? 1,172? They're both really bad for shiny hunting. I mean, Scarlet and Violet's not really bad for shiny hunting. Like, you can get the most amount of shinies possible in Scarlet and Violet. Like, in Scarlet and Violet, you can sandwich hunt. Like, you build a sandwich and then you hunt that way. You can't tell. I mean, you just gotta use, like, you just gotta look. That's the hardest part, is you just gotta, like, keep an eye on everything. You know the hippo-like Pokemon, like Hippopotas? Hippopotas? Hippopowdon? Those guys? Alright, I'm gonna defeat one Pokemon before we leave. Hippowdon? Hippowdon. Hippopowdon? I like them. I like them. Dude, Purple Clay failed another shiny in Scarlet Violet. Arvin had a shiny Toedscruel, which he said is a shiny fail. I guess because you can't catch it. Looks like a hippo. Yours is white. Oh, because you got the male-female. Made you fail so many shinies. Rip. Alright, we're level 14. We might get to level 15 for the gym. Yeah, we're only going to have... we're legitimately only going to have our shiny Charmander for... like, less than a stream. That's crazy. Because it's already 14. It's about to evolve. Yeah, they do change based on genders. There is a chance that you got a shiny. You'll have to check. But Hippowdon does have different... like, the different genders have different colors. But yeah, we're about to leave the stream with a different shiny that we've been hunting for. I might need to... I'll check. You got shiny You got shiny Hippowdon in Legends Arceus. Nice. Hey, Thomas. All right, well, Metal Claw. Oh, that did some good damage. Your defense curling. Okay. Now we Ember. Yeah, I'll see where we're at experience-wise, because I don't want to not evolve at 16. So for close to leveling up, I'll just hit it. Bang. 183. We'll get close to 15, I think. Workable. Workable. We can work with that. So close. Not gonna lie, After you're probably going to shiny hunt in one of the places for the DLC. Okay. I don't know if I've ever gotten a DLC shiny. Got goldfish. Yo, nice. Okay, we're just under 15. So I could do this battle. And Onyx, I think, would take me right to 16 if I win. If I lose, but we beat Geodude, then I might have to battle some Pokemon outside. Is ZA fun? I enjoyed ZA. I will say, I don't think ZA has a lot of, like, replayability. Like, I played it once. But I enjoyed playing through the main game. The DLC wasn't quite my forte, but I enjoyed it to an extent. You missed. You missed. Bang. It's 8:17. How do I feel? I feel fine. I feel fine. Just chilling. Just chilling with my Charmander. You know, you want to know what's insane? Your teacher makes the same content? Crazy. Not gonna lie, you beat the game twice? Hey. I mean, if you enjoy it, nice. Go to 9:30? I can't go to 9:30. I can't. I physically cannot. Maybe Metal Claw is better. You missed. I got work. Okay, it's about the same. I think we lose here. Yeah. And it's a crit, of course. I've got work early, and I still got to shower. I still got to record our Pokemon Connections short for tomorrow. So, fortunately can't. This is so entertaining. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. All right. I think we're going to say bye. We're going to say goodbye to Shiny Charmander. And we're going to say hello to Shiny Charmeleon. That's the Pokemon we want to see. Such an amazing shiny. I will be sad when it's no longer a Charmander. Yo, it's a Pikachu! Hello, Pikachu. Bang. The only bad thing about getting Charmander so high is we're not going to be able to weaken Pokemon with it. We're just going to have to chuck Pokeballs. And hope. Big coping moment. What the heck is happening? Announcements. Bang. I have not played Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. Never touched Fortnite. EST? EST? East Coast? Beast Coast? Bow, 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 bow. Level 5 Weedle. Look at that thing. Okay, okay, we're getting there. We're about to say goodbye to Shiny Charmander. Lasted all of like 30 minutes. You're playing Legends Arceus. Nice. Okay, another, at least one battle, maybe two. I think two more battles. That's your favorite. Yeah, Legends Arceus is so much fun. I do want a Legends game where we go back to the past. Like any region in the past. Legends Johto would be cool. Your eardrums are bursting. My bad. I was happy. I was excited. I was hype. Screamed louder than you can. I don't even know if I screamed that loud. All right, guys. Let's say goodbye to Shiny Charmander. Bye, buddy. Okay, yeah, same, cool shiny. Cool shiny. Charmeleon. Charmeleon. So your eardrums hurt. My bad. My bad. I was hype. I was hype. I was hype. It was a great moment. Amazing moment. All right, let's heal up. Let's heal up. What time is it now? 8:24. I think we'll beat. You should see his screaming clips from when he played Fall Guys. Good thing they won't be able to find it on this channel. I can find it on my old channel. Yo, Fall Guys. Fall Guys had me. I loved the game, but before getting that first crown, that was rough. What's the old channel called? The old channel is now just called the game Dextras. The game Dextras. Just extra instead of Dex. Metal Claw. Sing, 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 sing. Whew. Good damage. Good damage, buddy. You're doing great. Keep up the great work. Not enough. Tackle. Onyx. That was unexpected. What Pokemon do I think is the hardest to catch in Legends Arceus? Probably Arceus, because you got to catch everything else first. Okay, we tank those. Let's see. That did that much. How much does Ember do? We're dodging. We're bobbing and weaving. It's about the same. Minus Arceus. Drapion was tough, I think. Octillery was kind of tough. Basculin was tough because those things always ran. We're winning. Rock down. Your eardrums are too broken. The Fall Guy clips are too loud. Oh, I was younger. I was younger on that account. That account started in 2016. I wasn't even 18 on the first video. Yo, welcome on in. I did finally get it. We did finally get it about like 40-ish minutes ago. I did finally get it. And unfortunately, shortly after getting it, we already evolve it. Thing doesn't even get to be a Charmander anymore. Look at him. I don't know. I screamed pretty loud during Fall Guys. Fall Guys was a crazy time. Alright. Do we do Magikarp as our next hunt? It was quiet when I reacted. There's not a sound. No dogs even barked when I screamed. No dogs barked when I screamed. It was quiet. Do we do the Magikarp hunt? I'm very unsure. I'm very unsure about the Magikarp hunt. I kind of want to immediately go to our next hunt. Do Magikarp? That's one vote for Magikarp. Maybe I'll pull the Discord as well. I gotta make a new thumbnail for it. Of course. Of course I do. Yo, Mohib, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. What? We're level 16 and that didn't get the knockout. Insane. Alright, I think we'll get right in front of the hunt, and that's as far as we'll get today. I think it's a pretty, like, solid spot. Oops, wrong button. Good thing we missed. Come on! Connect! Bang! We got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes, or whenever I get to the Magikarp. Actually, I think regardless, it's just whenever I get to the Magikarp. That'll be when we wrap up. And then we hunt for Magikarp. I mean, our team will be golden. Our team will be straight golden. I know Charizard will change, like, its final color, but, like, Golden Charmeleon, Golden Magikarp. We're gonna get to level, like, 20 by that point. Say, like I said, Magikarp will not evolve if we hunt for that. It will fully stay a shiny Magikarp. We're gonna hunt for Rattata. Rattata will be coming soon as a hunt. First encounter luck? Maybe. Maybe. But we wouldn't find that out until Thursday. You shared my stream with your friend? Thanks. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm getting Magikarp first encounter. We'll see. We'll see. You had a level 70 Zygarde before you beat the first gym. Using the DLC area. I think speedrunners typically use that like Suicune. Oops. First time ever hitting that button. But yeah, we won't get to see the Magikarp until next stream. By the way, you're trying to make your own fan-made Pokemon game? That's sick. That's sick. I've played a few. I enjoy like well-made ones. That's pretty cool. You failed the Suicune? Rough. Rough. The person who refuses to edit. I typically refuse to edit. This is going to be a Charizard in a couple streams. Still learning? Hey. Hey. Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. Let's say. Be really cool to see it as you go. That'd be cool. Say, I kind of want to replay some of the early games I played fan-mades. But I'm unsure. Undecided. Like, I want to beat Pokemon Omicron. Deck. Ah, a shiny? A shiny? I take it you got a shiny. Yo, Nidoran. I'd love to hunt Nidoran at some point. I don't think... Is my name Dexter? No, just Dex. Just Dex. First name The, middle name Game, last name Dex. But after over 300 resets for like the past 3 days, you finally got it. Oops. Bulbasaur. Yo, congrats. Congrats on the Bulbasaur. That's cool. That's pretty sick. No, don't tell me you failed it. Or don't have Pokeballs. Or whatever. You forgot to save and now you can't save and you threw a Pokeball and you knocked it out, so now you... Oh, boy. Fingers crossed. Pretty sure this is the Mount Moon music. You need the luck. I'm giving you the luck I got. I might have used up most of my luck, though. So I don't have much. 3, 2, 1. Now we're in Diamond and Pearl music land. I take that you didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I almost Metal Claw this thing. This non-fairy type. Boom. Boom. No. Yo, Cooper the Flareon, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You're like 40 minutes away. Like, if you came 40 minutes earlier, you would have saw the shiny Charmander, but we got it. We got it today. All right. Boom. Let's collect the berry. It's pronounced cop. My bad. I completely misread that. Copper the Flareon. My bad. Welcome on in, Copper the Flareon. And look, we made it. Is Shiny Gardevoir blue? Shiny Gardevoir is blue. Shiny Gardevoir. Shiny Gardevoir. Look at that. Look at that. All right. All right, I'm going to perfectly set up. This is exactly where we'll start our hunt. This is exactly where we'll be starting our hunt. The shiny Magikarp. Shiny Magikarp is what we're hunting next. It's okay. Copper! Thank you for the sub. It's like, it's just the quick reading. Like the P right next to the O, I think sometimes like just tricks the mind, but I see it now. But yeah, this will be where we're continuing our hunts in the next stream. So, Shiny Magikarp. Shiny Magikarp's the next hunt. But, yeah, this is going to be where we wrap up for the night. I will be back. Our live stream will be in 2 days at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think this is Redemption. Is it Redemption? Axo, I can't wait a second. I don't have a second to wait. The chat will still go. The chat will keep going. Like, the chat won't end. I think you're good to keep chatting. I think you're all good to keep chatting. If you want to join the Discord, for anyone, exclamation mark Discord. Let's see how long it takes for Nightbot to show up and show out. But like I said, I appreciate everyone for going. I'm so happy. This was a dream shiny of mine. Wait, you're way too late to a stream again. Good news, Copper. We'll be streaming Thursday. But I appreciate you for hopping in, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. You got it? Yo. Well, you got the Gardevoir. Nice. Okay. Nightbot. Hello. Hello, Nightbot. I guess Nightbot's just sleeping. Which I don't blame Nightbot. It's late at night. It's almost 9 p.m. No! Nightbot, hello! Like, I'm trying to... Not the Bulbasaur. No, the Gardevoir. Nightbot. You got a shiny Jolteon in Pokemon Go. Nice. I underrated. I kind of like shiny Jolteon. Nightbot's really holding off on me. Axo paid off Nightbot to slow down. It's 8:40 for me, but I've got a short I still have to record and edit for tomorrow, and I've got to get to bed so I can work at 4 a.m. Nightbot. Nightbot. Where's Nightbot? Discord? Exclamation mark Discord's active. Nice. You know what? I'll have to carry. Where's Nightbot? Where are you? Actual facts. You know what? Wait. This is a really good song. So while we wait for Nightbot, we can celebrate. Get ready? Get our Charmeleon out. Yo, Nightbot disappeared. Nightbot, like, genuinely just gave up. Fine. I become Nightbot. Like I said, I appreciate everyone for hopping in. Copper vibing. Appreciate it, Thomas. Have a good week. I'm not screaming. There's nothing to scream for. We gotta wait for the next shiny to scream. Okay, we jammed out. I appreciate everyone for hopping in. Thank you for the amazing stream. I'm excited. I got my dream shiny. I can't wait to fully evolve it. And I can't wait to shiny hunt for Magikarp in 2 days. But like I said, thank you all for hopping in. Scream for Gardevoir. But thank you all for hopping in. Until next time, everyone. Peace.